Hey, what is going on, guys? I am the Blazing Asian, and in this video, we're going to be going over what I think the best way to improve your gameplay in Halo Infinite. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the settings I have. Starting out, we have the FOV, and if you're a viewer of my live streams, you probably have realized that I play at a very, very high FOV. Now, this is because mainly I like having the feel of a fast-paced game. But I do want to emphasize that this is not something that is necessary for you to have the highest FOV. I know a lot of popular YouTubers and streamers like to stick to 105 to 110, especially when you're on console. Now, for me, like I said, being able to stay comfortable while I'm playing the game and um and really focus on having that sense of being able to move fast and maneuver is what helps kind of keep me confident when I'm playing and comfortable, which is extremely important to improving the way you play. For tip number 2 and setting number 2, I will be going over to sensitivity. Now, this is kind of a touchy subject for some people. Some people don't like having super high sensitivity, others do. For me, I've noticed that when I'm playing on a TV, like a really big screen, and I'm not sitting right next to it, uh, I don't like having super high sensitivity. And I'm not 100% sure why that is, but like I said, like a really big thing is being comfortable. So having the optimal sensitivity for what you're playing on, I think is key to being able to succeed in a game like Halo. So for my sensitivity, it's usually at a 10 because I'm playing on my monitor. But when I was back when I was playing on my TV, I had my sensitivity at a 6 and a 5. And I don't really know why. I don't know if it has something to do with just overall frames and refresh rate because my TV is worse than my monitor when it comes to refresh rate. Um, but now that I've started and I've switched to a smaller screen, I feel that I can play really comfortably at 10 look sensitivity. And it's really strange for me, especially because coming from playing on a TV, I really didn't play any games at super high sensitivity. I was playing 5, 6, 6, 7 sensitivity depending on the game I was playing. So I think that finding that sweet spot for sensitivity is very important. And you do not want to just jump in. If you're playing at a lower sensitivity, I think the best way for you to like increase it is definitely working up. So, if you're playing at a 6.5, maybe go up one sensitivity, for each category. Now, for tip number 3, I think the biggest tip and the most important tip that I can give is to experiment with your settings. Now there are a lot of like little intricate settings in this game for a controller, which is what I play on. You can change the dead zone and all of that. I'm not here to try and tell you that my settings are going to make you better. I want to be able to have you guys, experiment with your settings and to find where you think you're playing the most optimal gameplay that extremely important. Your settings aren't going to look the same as mine. Your settings aren't going to look the same as any other streamer or YouTuber, maybe. Or maybe they are. And I think that's, something important is that you shouldn't be focused on playing the same settings as, the famous YouTubers are playing or the famous streamers are playing. Because that was something like I did not focus on. I didn't want to focus on trying to play like the big streamers. I wanted to focus on what was going to be best for my gameplay. And I think that being able to be comfortable is very, very important. And if you're confident and you're comfortable with how you're playing, you're going to play better. You're going to start, having much more success in games like Halo, or in this case, in Halo specifically, when you are competing at a very neutral, you don't feel like you're overcompensating with sensitivity or you're undercompensating. Alright guys, well that wraps up this video, and if you are interested in seeing more, please leave a comment down below, and if you want to see me cover any other games, I would be very open to suggestions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. It's kind of a first for me. Um, I do live stream every night at about 8 p.m. Central, so if you are wanting to kind of see these settings in action, I will be usually on around that time. Um, and yeah, that's all I got for you. So if you did like this video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you are wanting to see future content, a sub would be greatly appreciated. All right, well, I'll see you guys.